just finished my first ever knit sweater and I can't believe how it turned out. Hello, I'm Jess and I've been wanting to make my own clothes for a while, so I decided 2026 would be the year that I start, and I'm so excited about it. This will be the first piece in my dream wardrobe. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I thought I'd take you along with me on the journey. I'm starting. Let's go. So, the pattern I'm using for this is PetiteKnit's Cloud Sweater. I'm knitting on 4.5mm circular needles. I'm holding the Mohair double. And I'm using Drops Kid Silk and Permin Bella Mohair in a variety of different colours. I cast this on last month, and to be honest, I was just so excited to start this piece that I was like, right, I'm casting on, before I even thought about filming it. So let's pick it up from there. Try on. I'm going to stop on the body for now, work on the arms. I really want to bring in some of the warmth of the back, so that's the plan of attack. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm just loving it. Okay, we're on the sleeves. I've done 3 rows of neon, which is, I want to keep them small. Next on, I'm thinking teal, and then I want to bring some burgundy in quite early, but probably a good chunk of teal first. So let's see how that's going to look. I'll keep you updated. When designing the sleeves, I kept coming back to teal, as I knew that that colour would tie in with the rest of the sweater. Hello! Little progress update. I'm going to have to frog at least this teal bit, maybe even the burgundy bit as well. The other design decision was whether I should do the sleeves the same or different. Now in my mind I thought I would do them differently, but having seen it on I actually think it's too busy. There's already a lot going on, let's be real, especially on the back. There's a lot going on there. Frogged it, changed it to navy, took off the burgundy as well. So now we're going to bind off. Let's go. My tension was definitely too tight here, and I later realised that's why it didn't have the rolled hem. I was feeling sure at this point that doing the sleeves the same was the right decision. Hello! Today is Tuesday the 17th of March and I'm heading down to the park because I'm so close to finishing my top and it's really exciting. So I have to do the second sleeve. I'm going to lock in and set up camp in the sun, and I will see you in a bit. Once I'd finished both sleeves, I could see the sweater as a whole. I really liked the cropped style, so I decided to keep that length and bind off as it was. So I was planning to finish the neck with the same rolled hem as the pattern, but I actually thought the more open neckline suited the style of the jumper, so I decided to keep it that way. Weaved in all the ends, didn't I? Not an end in sight. And believe me, there were so many. Now, I'm going to do a little try on. She still needs to be blocked and brushed out, but let's see what she's looking like. So, I love the colours. I feel like they suit me really well. They're colours that I always wear. This sleeve was the first sleeve I did, and as you can see, it's a little bit tight, but I'm not mad at that. I think actually that looks quite cool. It's perfect for this weather in London at the moment. We're going into spring, but let me tell you, it is cold. Ah, doesn't end. And all that, I need to weave that in. Quite a short end. This was my first time blocking mohair. I was careful not to stretch the sleeves out too much, as they fit me pretty well. Today is Monday the 31st of March and the blocking is complete, so without further ado, it's time to brush her out. Okay, I've brushed out half of it. Like, I don't want it to be too fluffy. Maybe I'm gonna move on to the next section. Keep going. Wow. Perfect on the sleeves. It's longer since I blocked it. I was worried that the colours would blend together too much, but actually I love it. I didn't expect this to turn out as well as it did. I think the hardest part was making design decisions as I went, because I didn't know what the colours were going to look like next to each other, and that turned out to be pretty stressful at times, especially given my perfectionism. The back ended up being a lot more dramatic than the front, and that definitely threw me off. I kept having to reassess to see if the whole piece was balanced. I think I was able to bring it together with the sleeves at the end. You know, I don't actually think there's anything I would change about this sweater. I love exactly how it turned out, and I think I learnt so much along the way. I say bring on the next one. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I have already bought the yarn for my next project, so stay tuned for that, and come join me as I build my dream wardrobe. Take care.